So hey everyone, in this video I gonna share my journey with you guys about how I got my first design client and how you can get yours. It started with the June 2021 in the COVID, and that time I got interest in the graphic design and the photo manipulation because that time I was highly inspired from the Ben Productions manipulation art, and I also want to do that kind of work. So I start learning Photoshop through YouTube. I watched so many tutorials in order to master that, but after completing my basic I thought let's earn some bucks, let's earn some money in order to cover the expenses and all that stuff. So during that time the freelancing websites are very popular, so I thought let's give it a shot. I made a gig on every website. Like during that time Fiverr, Upwork and Freelancer were the famous that time because everyone was in that. To be honest, the day I made the gig on that, until now I didn't got any work from those websites. So it's like a failure for me. So second thing I tried, that I called my relatives, my friends, that hey, I have this skill, I made my design portfolio and I will send it over the WhatsApp or the mail, and please get me some clients, and that did work as well. So third thing I tried was that apply for the job. I applied a lot of jobs on the Indeed and the Simply Hired. I got some invitation, but I didn't find well because they pay very less. I want to freelancing, so 9 to 5 is not my kind of thing. So I leave that as well. So after a lot of failures, I was like totally depressed because I don't earn. So during that time, I came in contact with the Future, that is YouTube channel by the Chris too. To be honest, that was the best channel I ever see on the YouTube. Because of that channel I was able to get my first client. Basically I learned how to become a valuable designer, how to add value to our customers business or client business, how to pitch, how to sell our skill without being salesy. I learned those things from the Future, and after applying those things I was able to get my first client. So before I tell you what actually I did, what the strategy I used to get my first design client, so I want to share some 3 checkpoints with you guys. If you are like past those checkpoints, you are good to get your first design client. So first one is build your expertise. Always learn from the masters. Never stop learning, because when you stop learning you're not able to grow. Do as much design work you can do. Make design every day, because you will improve day by day, not in a one day. I heard one line in the Future podcast, I don't know who's the guest, and that line was, you can't be a good designer if you're not a bad designer. So in order to be a good design, in order to create good designs, create lot of bad designs, because if you are create lot of bad designs, you are only able to see the difference between the good and the bad. So that's the second thing. Let's move on to second checkpoint, which is learn how to sell, because now you have expertise in your hands. Now you are expert, you have a strong portfolio that are actually good. So now you have to sell that skill to your clients. But how you can do, there are a lot of channels on the over the YouTube that teach how to sell, and personally I like the Future and the Alex. I will share the links of those videos with you guys in the description. Go watch that videos, because if you are not able to sell your service, you are not able to make money. And selling is not that much complex. In simple words, if you have a product that solves someone's problem, then he will buy from you. So let's move to third checkpoint, which is visibility. You and your work should be visible to everyone in your network, because you don't know like who is your customer. So post your design work over the social media, Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn. Try to expand your network with the good people that will help you in the long run. If you're past these checkpoints, you are able to get your first client. Now I'll show you what actually I did, what strategy I used to get my first client. What I did, first I made a strong portfolio regarding logo design, social media, videos, short form content especially. So second thing, I opened the map, see all the local businesses around me, and before visit them to pitch them, I analyze them, what if they have any problem or not. If they have, how can I solve their problem? If I able to solve the problem, I made a solution. Then I visit them, pitch them that you have this problem, and due to this problem you have this clause. So I have a solution that will help you. If you are able to present that solution to your client very well, they will buy your service. If you are not able to articulate your service would actually do, how that will help them in the future, they will not buy, because confused minds never buy. And also maybe you not get enough pay as you expected, but by time you will get enough pay, you will get the good clients. If I talk about I designed the first logo for the $25 for the restaurant, and last logo I designed for the $500. So you can see the difference between the 25 and 500. Maybe in the future able to charge like about 1000 for a logo. Who knows? It's all about my expertise, how I present myself to the clients, right? So that's for the video, guys. I hope I able to add some value to your life, to your career. If yes, please show some love, like, comment, share with your friends, and DM me on the Instagram GFXPierre if you have any queries. I will help to solve your queries, and see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Goodbye.